the narrative sometimes seems to be more, I don't need anybody, alpha, use them and lose them energy, single power, girl boss, independent woman, marriage is a sham, I don't want kids. That seems to go around. And I really think if people were honest, they don't actually believe that. You can adopt that mindset for periods of time, maybe after a hard breakup, or if you're younger, you're in your 20s, but you cannot resist the 200,000 year biological hardwired pull to procreate. The 10 to 15,000 generations that came before you, you cannot resist that pull for human love, connection. It is nice being single. There's literally no overhead. Let's say you're an adult, you're in your 20s, you've got a job, you've got rent, and that's probably it. You've the freedom to do what you want, when you want. You can watch what you want on the television. You can play your electric guitar as loud as you want. There's no other opinions to consider. There's no feelings. There's no compromisation. It's me, 24/7. And you know what? Especially in your 20s, rightly justified. It makes sense that, even myself included, we kind of gravitate towards this singleness. Maybe not by choice, maybe just by circumstance. Because you know what? You're up until you're 18 years old, and throughout college, you're in the school system. You're being told what to do. You're under the roof of mom and dad. And then you kind of get out into the real world and it's like, oh my God, it's just me. And you can definitely stay like that your entire life if you choose to. But I really think nobody actually wants to do that. I get this sense that there's kind of a best if used by date on the singleness. So it's nice coming home, after a day of work, it's quiet, you can do what you want. Oh my God, this is great. I have freedom. There's no kids, there's no noise, there's no interruption. But I get the sense when you're 33, it's like, oh my God, I'm home after work again. Okay, turn on the television. And then you're 43, and then you're 53. I think the loneliness that you feel, it's chirping when you're in your 20s. You're 23, 25, you can kind of hear it. But then you're 33 and it just gets louder and louder. And the food that once tasted really good when you're 20s, all this freedom, this paradise, is now starting to taste staler and staler and staler until you're probably a horrible midlife mess. You can lie to yourself and say, yeah, I'm fine by myself. But I really think that's gonna wear down a person. The desire for human connection, love, is literally so hardwired that you cannot escape it. You literally cannot escape it. And I think a prime example for me right now is, since I'm away from home, from all my family, we'll do these group FaceTimes, and it's great. You turn on the FaceTime and it's like, oh my God, this kind of hole inside of me it's getting filled, and I'm talking with my family, seeing their facial expressions. We're joking, we're laughing, we're catching up. And then a lot of the times when we end that FaceTime call, it's like, it's ripped out again, and you get like this sense of like loneliness. You know what? We all know it, so we might as well lean into it. You got to kind of put yourself out there. It's great, me preaching about this nobody wants to be single thing, but if I never leave my dorm room, if you never leave and get out, then you're never going to actually solve this problem. So it's best we get to it.